Welcome to For Influence. In today's video, I'm in Belleville. I'm here to check out 𝗙cies. People have been asking me, where can we get some good wings? Where can we get a good steak? And where can we get some burgers? So let's go inside, let's go order some food and let's check out 𝗙cies. I just wanted to thank everybody. Before we go inside and eat, I want to thank everybody for 5,000 subscribers. Thank you for everybody that watches the channel, that supports it. We have reached 5,000 subscribers. That is fantastic.
Now let's get into 𝗙cies Burger Bar. They have 3 locations, this one at Willow Bridge Mall, the other at Heritage Square on Short Market Street in the city, and the other one on Athens Road in Blouberg. They are this American style burger bar joint that features a bar where they serve craft beers, cocktails, and what we are here for, the food. This joint has built a serious reputation across Cape Town. It's energetic, it's social, the kind of place where you can pop in for a quick bite or settle in with friends and family and have a full evening. The menu features burgers, steaks, wings and salads. Price-wise, it's not the cheapest restaurant to eat at. Many of their options are over 100 Rand. Wild. The menu does offer a good variety and all their meals are served with an option of fries, onion rings, slaw or salad. They give sauces in actual proper cutlery, not these flimsy knives and forks we get these days. Then I ordered their milkshake, strawberry, 55 Rand. We are checking out quite a few options on their menu today. I ordered a 300 ml Coke, glass bottle, 20 Rand, returnable. We know you get a discount for these bottles. Crazy prices. I also ordered the 𝗙cies burger, 165 Rand. I chose fries, comes with beautiful caramelized onions. Then I also got the sriracha and lime wings for 180 Rand. Wild, almost the price of a 5 kg chicken. I also ordered a 220 Rand dry aged rump, basically a matured steak, medium rare please. Now let's eat.
The food has arrived, so let's start with the sirloin steak. Let's start with the salad. What's in the salad? There's some red onion, tomato, lettuce, cucumber. Let's taste the salad. It's pretty much just like vegetables that's chopped up. Barely any seasoning, very bland. It really needs dressing. Like when you make a salad, you put dressing over and you mix everything in there, so that each and every layer of the salad is covered with dressing and seasoning, you know. Here it's just like, it's maar net 'n slaai wat aan mekaar geslat is. Niks dressing nie. Let's try the steak. I ordered the steak medium rare. Let's see if it's medium rare. Look at that. It's a dry aged rump steak. They got the temperature right. That's medium rare. Look at that. 𝗙cies, this dry aged rump steak, 220 Rand, fantastic steak, juicy, tender, and it's perfectly cooked. They nailed the temperature on this one. It's beautifully seared, it's well rested, it's beautifully rested. There's no juices on my board or like that bloody juices. People like to say it's blood, but it's not really blood. But the steak has been rested well. My board is not filled with juices. The fat is crispy. Am I holding it right? Yeah, like, let me just try and cut this fat. Like, look at that. The fat is nice and crispy. So they've rendered that fat very well. Juicy, tender. They can season it a bit more though. The seasoning on a steak doesn't go right through into the middle, you know. It's really just on the top, so you can throw that seasoning on, but there's some nice herbs on here that they sprinkled over. You can get this with a sauce. I didn't want the sauce extra. I don't normally eat my steak with sauces. When I order steak or fillet, I eat it just like that. I don't add extra sauces, but you can get sauces here, mushroom sauce, that type of thing, and it's a bit, you can pay extra. Overall, the salad, it's a basic garden salad that you make at home. Very bland, to be honest. It lacks seasoning, no salt on there, and they can at least pick out all these like lettuces and stuff that's brown and stuff, you can pick those out. You don't need to put that in the lettuce, and it just lacks overall dressing. But that steak is fantastic. Let's move on to the burger. Here's the burger, Jerry's burger. I took the Jerry's burger. There's different types of burgers. I took Jerry's burger because we are at Jerry's. So they've also got a milkshake. Let's start with the milkshake. So the Jerry's milkshake, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of 𝗙𝗏𝗎's milkshake. It's fantastic. The milkshake is delicious. So far, in terms of the milkshakes that I've tasted, 𝗙адц𝗹𝗹𝗎𝗪𝗓 has a very good milkshake. The Knob has a very good milkshake. And this Jerry's milkshake is very nice. It's kind of like the 𝗙𝗏𝗎's milkshake. So it tastes really good. It's very delicious. So if you like milkshakes, you will enjoy that. So let's try the burger. That's what the burger looks like. Let's taste it. What's on here is like caramelized red onion. The burger's cooked well done. I asked for it to be medium. There's lettuce and tomato on there, and obviously the burger bun. Yeah, but I asked for it medium. They gave it to me well done. Let's taste the fries first. And the manager and the waitress is just looking at me from outside because they didn't know that this dude that just walked in here is gonna do a food review. And now all the food came, and they're just seeing a camera that's being whooped out, and I'm talking to this camera and I'm eating the food, and they're just standing outside looking at me, wondering what's going on. And this is why I love doing food reviews. It's when they don't know who you are and you come in and you just do a food review. So let's taste the burger. That was supposed to be medium. Okay, so my thoughts on this burger. The flavors are fantastic. The sauces on here is very good. Everything's fresh. And they've got the cheese on there. Nice cheese that's on there. My only gripe with this burger is the burger patty. Very dry, unseasoned. It's just like boiling up some mince and then cooking it. Well done. It's just dry and unseasoned, but the sauces and everything on the burger itself kind of helps with that. And the caramelized onion on here is fantastic. It lacks a bit of fat. The burger patty itself, it lacks a bit of fat. They can add a bit more fat into it. I don't know what their meat to fat ratio is for their burger patties, but they might have to look into that. Is it a 70-30? It is a 80-20? I don't know. But this one, it needs a bit more fat. It's a little bit too dry. It's a little bit too lean for a burger. Like a burger needs to be a bit more juicier. I know that's dry as this, but other than that, the burger tastes good. But they can improve the burger patty itself. The fries are fantastic. I like the fries. It's a very good burger. But the burger patty itself, too dry. Can be improved. Let's have a look at the wings. Let's start with the Asian slaw. Maybe the dressing is right here at the bottom. Maybe I must look into the garden salad, because I can see the Asian slaw, the dressing is at the bottom. Nope, no dressing on the garden slaw. The Asian one though, a lot of the dressing is at the bottom. So let me try and mix it around and see before I taste it. And then I start saying the people's stuff is not dressed. But that garden salad is not dressed though. Let's try the Asian slaw. So red cabbage, carrots, green apple. Let's taste it. That's not good. It's just raw cabbage. White and red cabbage. This is a sad Asian slaw. I can taste there's a little bit of sesame oil, a little bit of soy sauce, and pretty much that's it. They don't know how to make a proper Asian slaw. They might have to look into doing that. let me not just say like they can't make an Asian slaw, but an Asian slaw would be along the lines of this, but it's the dressing itself, you know. And people make dressings differently, so. But their dressing, it's really just soy sauce and sesame oil mixed together and then thrown over this. And there isn't much to that. Yeah, that's not good at all. This is the. Let's check the wings. Right, let's taste the wings. The wings are sriracha and lime. Don't really taste the sriracha. Maybe I must add it myself because I don't really taste the lime or the sriracha on there. So they gave me the lime and I have the sriracha. So maybe if I add it myself, then I'll get sriracha and lime wings. I feel like they deep fried the wings and then threw them on the grill afterwards. And if that's what you guys did at Jerry's, you deep fried the wing and then threw it on a grill to give it that grill marks, this char. You need to explain to me how it makes sense for you to take out something from a deep fryer and then throw it onto a grill again. Like, how many times are you cooking this thing? It's a wing. It's delicate. Like, it's very easy and it's very quickly to cook a wing. You don't need to deep fry it and put it on a grill, because I have a feeling that's what they did. Because you're not gonna get wings this crispy by throwing them in a. You can only get them this crispy because you deep fried them, and then you can only get their char grill mark because you threw them on a grill, which means you deep fried and grilled the wing. That is counterintuitive to a cooking method of a wing. You either deep fry the wing or you grill it. Pick one. You can't have both. What are you doing? You want to boil it, deep fry it, and grill it. Pick a cooking method. Deep frying is a cooking method on its own. Boiling is a cooking method. Frying in a pan, shallow frying is a cooking method. Grilling is a cooking method. Baking is a cooking method. Pick one cooking method for your wing and make the best wing with that thing. If you are serving boiled wings, give us boiled wings. If you are serving deep fried wings, give us deep fried wings. Don't give me deep fried and grilled wings. It just doesn't make sense. And then just make better salads. But other than that, this place is fantastic. The service is great. The food is a bit of a letdown, but the steak, yeah, I'll definitely come for that ram steak. Dry aged, they cooked that to perfection. I don't understand though, if you have a chef or cook at the back that can cook a rump that well, because listen to me, cooking steak it takes skill to cook a steak to the perfect temperature, and this person at the back who cooked the steak nailed it. But if you have a cook that can nail the cook on a rump steak medium rare and the wings come out like this, I'm confused. I'm confused as to why is the steak so good and everything else is such a letdown. Maybe you have a different guy cooking the steak. But this was Jerry's. We are in Bellville. Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We just reached 5,000 subscribers. Thank you for everybody that watches the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. This is awesome. And I meet a lot of you out when I'm outside and I see you in the shops and we chat. So thank you very much for watching the channel. Thank you for supporting it. This was fantastic. This is Jerry's. You can come and try that rump steak though. Everything else is andeyas for me. But they can do better and I hope they do better. I'll catch you in the next one.